Hi there, it's Edward, and welcome to another podcast. We're diving into new ways to grow your business, earn from home, and stay ahead of the curve with smart tools and systems. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who loves this stuff too. Let's jump in.
Honestly, the way AI and automation are shaking things up right now feels a bit like we're all living through another industrial revolution, except this one is happening in our pockets and on our screens. People are raking in money from places you wouldn't expect.
It really does feel that way. Just scrolling through social media, you'll see stories of folks who went from barely scraping by to jetting off on vacations, all thanks to these automated income streams. The biggest game changer though is that so many of these systems are built to be hands-off, no late night hustling, no tech genius needed.
That's what blows my mind. There's no longer this massive barrier to entry. It used to be, if you wanted to make extra income online, you had to know your way around complicated platforms, coding, or at least have some marketing chops. Now, if you can click a mouse, you're in the game.
Right, and that's what's fueling this frenzy, the so-called AI gold rush. Everywhere you look, people are looking for ways to get their slice, hoping not to be left behind, while others cash in. I mean, who doesn't want to wake up to commission notifications, right?
That actually makes me think about these new platforms, like Affiliate Mentor Spark, that promise wealth on autopilot. It's not just hype. There's a lot going on under the hood. Should we break down how this system actually works?
Absolutely, let's dive into Spark. So at its core, you're looking at a $25 buy-in, which honestly is less than a fancy dinner, and that gives you access to their business center and AI marketing courses. But the real magic is in this 2x2 recycling matrix. You fill your matrix with 6 people and boom, $100 in commissions.
It sounds simple, but I had to look twice at how the payouts actually flow. Every time you cycle out of a matrix, half the commission goes straight to you, and the other half is a matching bonus to your sponsor. It's a clever way to keep everyone motivated to help each other.
And the automation aspect is wild. Spark uses something called an auto recruiter. So if you hate pitching friends or cold messaging strangers, you don't have to. The system can fill your matrix for you, and apparently in some cases people are cycling through these matrices multiple times a day.
What stood out to me is the different ways your spots can be filled. You've got personal sponsoring, but also spillover from uplines, team duplication, even recycling when someone you've sponsored cycles out and lands right back into your matrix. That's a lot of ways to keep those commission notifications coming.
And that layering is what keeps the momentum going. Plus, you're not just earning from your own work, you benefit as your team succeeds. That sense of everyone moving forward together is pretty motivating, and it's probably why people stick with it longer than some of those one and done programs.
Funny you bring up staying power. Let's talk about what you actually get for your $25 besides commissions. Is there real value in these AI tools and courses, or is it just a shiny front?
That's a fair question, and one a lot of people are asking. So with Spark, you're not just buying into a compensation scheme. They bundle in a toolkit, AI marketing courses, a CRM, customizable sales funnels, and even daily community training. For anyone just starting, that's a decent launchpad.
I've seen testimonials from folks who've never made a dime online before, and suddenly they're earning commissions, sometimes even $3,000 or more from related streams. The combo of done-for-you tech and ongoing training seems to help bridge that gap that trips people up.
Yeah, and even people with experience say the setup is refreshingly simple, just a few steps, and you're live. What I like is that the system isn't just about making you money off Spark, but it's also training you to build other businesses long term. That's not usually the case with these things.
There's always that underlying skepticism though. The promise of autopilot income gets thrown around so much online, people worry it's smoke and mirrors. But at least here, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. And those who jump in early can grab extra bonuses, which helps ease the risk.
And at the end of the day, it comes down to taking action. Most people wait, hoping for the perfect time, then regret missing out. The early adopters really do seem to be riding this AI wave ahead of the crowd. The coolest part is the tools and training alone could be worth the entry, even if you're not chasing commissions.